Everybody thinks I'm good because I keep showing up, because I keep smiling, because I keep telling everybody I'm fine. But nobody asks what happens when I get home. Nobody sees the weight I put down when the door closes. They just see me carrying it, and maybe that's the problem. I learned how to hide pain before I learned to explain it. Learned to shake somebody's hand while my whole soul was breaking. Everybody said stay strong, like strength means never shaking. So I swallowed every tear until I couldn't taste the aching. I became the one they called when the world got heavy, the one who picked up every time, the one who stayed ready, the one who said, don't worry, I've got you. Even when nobody was around saying, I got you. I gave advice I couldn't follow, gave hope when I was hollow, told everybody they'd be okay, and went home and fought tomorrow, yeah. I was everybody's shelter in the middle of the storm, but nobody knew the shelter wasn't keeping me warm. I kept carrying the family, carrying bills, carrying blame, carrying memories I couldn't even say by name. And I don't blame nobody, maybe I trained them this way. Every time they asked me how I felt, I said I'm okay. So how could they know the truth if I kept giving them lies? I became so good at hiding, I started hiding from my own eyes. So if I break down tonight, don't tell me to be strong. I've been strong for so long, I forgot where I belong. If you see these tears fall, don't look away from me. Maybe being honest about my pain is what strength is supposed to be. Nobody checks on the strong one, nobody asks who's holding him together. Everybody calls when they need something, but who's gonna call when he can't hold forever? Nobody checks on the strong, he smiles so nobody sees the damage. Everybody thinks he's got it figured out, but sometimes strong men just need somebody standing beside them. So if you're listening and you're tired of pretending you're alright, you don't have to carry everything by yourself tonight. Nobody checks on the strong one, so maybe tonight somebody should. I know men who lost themselves trying to provide, working every morning while they dying inside. They build a whole future with their hands and their pride, and sit alone in the dark with nobody by their side. We were taught that tears make you weak, that emotions belong underneath, that a man should never say, I don't know, never admit that he's scared of the road. But what happens when the strongest man falls? Who catches him? Who answers his calls? Who tells him you don't have to earn your right to be loved? Who reminds him that he's more than what he does? I've seen fathers smile while they're drowning, husbands stay silent while their whole world is pounding. Brothers say I'm good with their hearts screaming help. Friends disappear cause they don't know how to ask for help. And maybe that's why so many hearts turn cold. Too many stories that were never told, too many wounds covered up with control. Too many men getting older but never getting whole. So I'm breaking the rule tonight, I'm putting the armor down. If my voice shakes when I speak these words, I'm still gonna say them out loud. I'm not weak because I'm hurting, I'm not weak because I cry, I'm not weak because sometimes I don't know how I'll get by. I've spent my whole life proving I can carry every load. Maybe strength ain't carrying everything, maybe strength is knowing when you need someone on the road. Nobody checks on the strong one, nobody asks who's holding him together. Everybody calls when they need something, but who's gonna call when he can't hold forever? Nobody checks on the strong, he smiles so nobody sees the damage. Everybody thinks he's got it figured out, but sometimes strong men just need somebody standing beside them. So if you're listening and you're tired of pretending you're alright, you don't have to carry everything by yourself tonight. Nobody checks on the strong one. No, how are you really? Not the answer you give everybody, not the answer that keeps the conversation moving. The real answer: you can say you're tired, you can say you're scared, you can say you're angry, You can say you don't know. You can say you need somebody. You can say you need God. You can cry. You can breathe. You can start again. You are still a man. Nobody checks on the strong one, so I'm checking on you tonight. Put it down just for tonight. You don't have to prove you're strong every second of your life, because sometimes the strongest thing a man can ever do is finally say, I need help. To every man who's been strong for everybody else, I see you. And if nobody checked on you today, how are you? Really?